Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel officially dead? I mean, just look at these numbers. Continuously keep going down. I have so much free time in a day, and I don't know what to really do anymore, so I'm going to just scroll mindlessly through the internet. Wait. Breaking news. Free URs if you come back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel right now. I don't believe it. I'm going to keep scrolling past it. Wait. Hold on. Let's humor it for a second. Let's see what it says. Free URs and fun mode. Everything's banned. Wait. I gotta go check it out. That's right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is doing something right for once. They do a lot wrong, but when they do something right, it's pretty fun. We have the dice rally back, and like similar to last time, the way it works is after every single duel, you roll a dice. As you can see, my current rule right now is half life points, and whatever you land on is basically your reward. If you land on any of these spaces that say N, UR, or SR, or R, that means you get that card for free, and on top of that, it either adds it to your hand or puts it on the field, which means if you land in these URs, you can get free URs in the game. I'm not even joking. And on top of that, it's fun because they banned all the problematic cards. That's the best part. This is literally like the closest we'll ever get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis right now. Granted, there is pendulums and links allowed in this mode, but they banned fusions for some reason. I guess it's the Synchro Xyz and Link event. Konami, if you happen to see this, read the comments. Anybody will tell you what they want to see in this game. We need more formats officially. Add Genesis, man. Genesis is such a good idea. You can add that. You can even add older formats. You guys keep pushing time travel mode. Add it into the game so you can play other ways, because right now with these numbers going down, yeah, I gotta do something. But with that said, let's go ahead and hop in. I will say, what's dope about this, even the loner deck is pretty exciting. They actually have full power Shining Sarcophagus, which is very strong in this mode. But then again, they banned everything else. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in. I'll do both. I'll do the deck that I've been playing, and I'll switch over to Shining Sarcophagus as well, and we'll see what we can do. All right, with that said, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you are enjoying the Master Duel content, it's been kind of declining on the channel as well. I'm not really posting as much, but every now and then when we do something cool, I do want to cover it, so we're going to upload this right now. This is probably the last Master Duel video you might see in a long while. But hey, if you enjoy it, leave a like in the comment, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you, Master Duel. No, thank you for that hand. That's a great hand, fantastic hand. Because why would I want anything else other than this hand? And we both have 2,000 life points. What in the Duelist Kingdom is happening? I think I'm dead. I'm going to get burned probably for 2,000, and I'm going to die. Me telling people how fun it is, and the first thing you see is this. All right, so to explain what's happening, the reason why we both have 2,000 life points is because I landed on the half life point space, and the person I matched against also did. So that's why. And they're not playing anything. I can't do anything, man. With this hand, please. I can't do anything. Oh no. So it's fine. Harder the cards. Let's see what we're looking at. We have more monsters than spell cards. I'm just gonna draw the owl right now. Here we go. Watch. Sylvie. Or we'll draw nothing. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this lightning bolt down, and let's see if that gets me anywhere. They can flip something. They might honestly quit. They might see this Raigeki, this lightning strike, and be like, lightning doesn't strike twice. Yes, it does when I got both of these in my hand. And they might just leave. What is this hand, dog? I want y'all to know, if anyone's ever played this deck before, look how consistent I made this. Again, this is not full power White Force, so you can't do all the Azamina stuff because they took away the fusions, but this is as consistent as it gets for the cards that are available in the game. And I'm over here opening like this. All right, I guess they were just in the middle of leaving. After you win, you're gonna roll a dice, and ooh, one. Oh, it's perfect. We get a free UR. Going along with the title of the video. Our free UR is Ancient Pixie Dragon. So what happens now is when we queue into this next duel, this is gonna be on my opening field, which could actually be bad because that means I can't activate my Moltron records. Maxi is illegal. They banned Maxi in this mode, which is great. Love that for this game and for me and my sanity. But that means any other cards like Imperm, for example, or Fuba will be automatically dead when going second. So let's see what we got. What does my card even do? Ancient Pixie Dragon. Is this the one that adds a field spell or whatever? Oh no, that's a great hand, by the way. After resolving a field spell, you can draw a card. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster. Destroy that target! It must be a face-up spell. Well, so I have Chicken Game in the deck. If I can draw in the Chicken Game, I can actually utilize that ability. But yeah, so this card goes into my pocket now, which is nice. Probably never gonna use it. One thing I will say, and this is my critique of Master Duel, I don't think you can dismantle free cards you gain from this mode. Which I feel like if they allowed that, it would have been so popular. You would have had so many people playing the game. It's not like you're always guaranteed to get UR. So to grind UR gems essentially this way and UR dust would still be pretty difficult. But for whatever reason, yeah. Are you playing tunes? They're playing tunes. Again, goes to show you how like fun this mode actually is. So if you've been missing Yu-Gi-Oh and you want to get like a nice little if you had the itch, I recommend this mode. This is all I've been exclusively playing for Master Duel in the past like week and a half. Our Toon Kingdom is actually pretty powerful, so I gotta figure out how to stop that because not being able to destroy cards is still pretty powerful. And I hope whatever card that they're looking for, they just banish with that ability. Damn, are you just opening with everything? Oh, that hurts. Wait. That one hurts. That one hurt a lot. Oh, okay, we're good. We should be able to win here. Actually, we super win here because we just attacked this face down. So, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to summon this Sylvie. Sylvie. Oh, I can still activate this? I kind of want to. But you know what? Let's do it this way. I'm just going to go ahead and summon my Azamina LZ. We're going to just book a moon this card. Book a moon. Boom. And what this card does is it flips everything face down on your opponent's field and then does double the piercing damage. So that's going to go face down. And then, do I have to read this? I'm not reading this. I'm just going to go ahead and activate this and grab my card. And honestly, this is going to be the quickest duel that we'll probably see in this entire video. Grab this just in case. Just in case. And then we just go into battle. Swing! They're probably like, oh no! You can't destroy me! Go ahead, bro. Activate it. Activate it. Piercing damage! Alright, maybe tunes aren't as powerful still because... Can you imagine if tunes ever got buffed? If they ever made modern day tune cards, do you understand how broken that would probably be? Because tunes were kind of busted back in the day and they had to like super nerf it so like you weren't getting like crazy overpowered by them. But once tunes got going, especially when Bookmark or Toon Kingdom came out, it was kind of hard to get over those cards. On top of that, being able to steal your opponent's cards, turn them into tunes as well with Cosmic Hand or Comic Hand, whatever it's called. Tunes, if they ever like decide to release a new support for it, will be insane. But you know what? I'm here for it. I would love to see what else they do with tunes, and then add more tune cards. Toon Dia Bellstar, Toon Egyptian God cards, like Toon Charizard. I'm here for it. All right, so back to the field. Now we spin or roll, and we get 0 to. That's gonna be my opening field. 0 demand is 8 stars. Okay, so this is the cool thing about this mode as well. Depending on the card that you end up with, it's not the worst. 0 demand, if I recall correctly, is an 8-star monster. So if I summon my Sylvie or Rucia, I can actually synchro it into something like Lulu Wallace, which is my deck. So let's see what happens. But a lot of times, having something like this is not exactly the strongest play. What is it with me and opening like this? Like, this isn't bad, but I keep opening with like the past week. I swear to God, I'm calling Master Duel out. But the past week I've been playing, I keep opening with 2 of the same card, non-stop. Either 2 of Raigeki, 2 of Dark Ruler No More, 2 of Black Gold Laughs, 2 of Ash Blossom. I keep doing that. What is actually? Oh, this is annoying. I'm going to Ash this. Luckily, we're not in the half life points rule. Otherwise, we would be dead. But essentially, what they're going to do is they're going to try to burn me to death. Oh, they still get a draw card off of that. I forgot. I just used this card. I kind of want to go next. I'm gonna lie to you. I kind of want to go next. Yu-Gi-Oh players, we have to have a conversation, man. We actually have to have a active conversation, man. Why are you guys so annoying? Even in Yu-Gi-Oh Genesis, people are figuring out how to be as annoying as possible. Annoying human beings that only hurt their game. Why do you do what you do? Is what I want to know. Yep. Depending on where this goes. Not dead yet. I get the normal summon again. Do I want to send this? This card is summoned. I guess I'll send this. And I guess I'll send this. Let's see what this gets me. Dark World Nightmare would have cooked me. Fooled me? Would have cooked me. So, what happens here? But anyways, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players always do this. They make it a challenge to try to figure out how to be as annoying as possible in their game. Is there a world where I activate Fubulos? I'm gonna activate it. Well, no. I don't want to do that because every time they draw. I'm basically hoping to draw into Nibiru here, which will let me basically tribute their entire field. I don't know if they can keep going. So if they will have to link this away. If they link away Licorice, then I'll stop taking burn damage. I promise you, if you stop playing like this, see, more people might like you just tossing it out there. You know what's weird is I played this game in this mode for the past week. I've only run into Trickstars like twice, with the second one being literally like an hour ago. So of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, I'm seeing decks like that. But prior to that, this wasn't happening. Woo, we get to go first. Don't mind if I do. Now because I won the raw dice roll. Normally what happens is you don't roll any, or you don't open up anywhere nearly as good as you would 1 second. So we're about to have the worst hand of all time. Actually, no, that is a great hand. That's a fantastic hand. Okay. So I think what I want to do... Actually, this is good. So if I activate this, we can Ash Blossom check them right now. I'm going to send this away. Do you have an Ash Blossom? If they don't have Droll, we're fine. They're probably going to Ash this. You usually want to Ash this. You want to Ash either LZ or Sylvie in this deck. And depending on what else I open up with, it's usually a Death Sentence. So let's see what happens. Perfect. Love that. This is good. This is fantastic. So here's what happens next. So, there is a world, actually, where I'm going to... Hear me out. If I summon this... Yeah, okay, so I summon this. Now I can activate Tails. We do... yeah, right, yeah, I do this one. We grab a Stellar. I'll make sure I don't do this wrong because I'm in the middle of casting, talking. Activate this, I'm gonna give up 1,000 life points. Which, you know, sucks right now because if they burn me, it's over fast. I'm gonna activate this. Now we get to summon again. I'm gonna summon a Stellar. And as long as they don't have anything to stop this, we basically win, I think. Nothing yet. Okay, they might still have Nibiru's. I gotta keep an eye out for that. Go ahead and do this. You will get AFs with this. Yeah. And now we're gonna do a couple of things. We're not gonna do anything super crazy, but enough to be able to, you know, set up somewhat of a board here. This. Essentially, what I'll be able to do is bounce, and I'll be able to book a moon their field. It'd be nice if Yu-Gi-Oh got rid of every single Omni and Negate ever. All right, so I think I'm gonna grab you. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you. I'll explain why in a second, because you want to get this back, and go ahead and set this. I feel like if you get rid of every Omni Negate in the game, it becomes more playable. I think when Yu-Gi-Oh is not playable is when it becomes annoying. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and summon Olzette. What this card does is to free special summon if I control a White Forest. But it's when it's used for a Synchro Summon, you get to actually add a Sinful Squirrels card from the deck. So we usually add Oregon with that, which is basically another Book of Moon. This is all this deck does. Without the Azamina and Fiendsmith stuff, all this deck does is just basically flip your opponent's cards face down. Do I want to do this? You know what? Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy here. That. And then... let's do, yeah, that. Okay. We're gonna give up another 1,000 life points here to draw one more card. But first, before we do any of that, I want to make sure I don't draw the wrong card. Let's send you back. Basically, what we're about to do is we're about to make Visa Starfrost. His synchro version. Did I not summon Visa Starfrost? Am I stupid? 1 Toon and 1 Light Monster. Oh, 1 Toon, 1 Light Monster. So I have to go basically like this first. I was like, wait. It has to be 1. It has to be 2. So you can't do like adding up to 8, basically. All All right, and then we can go into, there it is. What this does, it lets me add card that will stop one card. Boom. You also get another body, which is nice. Now, I hate that my life points are this low, but hey, man. Hey, man. All right, now we draw one more card. Spend 1,000. Ooh, that was broken. All right, 4 cards. I think, unless my opponent opened up with like Raigeki and Duster, I think we win here. They also get to draw one more card if they pay attention to Chicken Game. Chicken Game works for both players. You pay 1,000 life points, you get to draw a card. Let's see what happens here. Based on what they're playing, I should be able to stop most of them. So they're being smart, so they're paying 1,000. Yep. Go ahead and get your card. And by the way, when this card is activated, you can't respond to it, so you can't like ash it. Not that you want to really ash a draw one anyways, but yeah. Ooh, Regenesis. You can tribute this card. This is okay. Return to hand. I think I'm fine with that. I think I will stop that with reframing. Reframing. I only have 2,000 life points, so like, still kind of dangerous. Regenesis is pretty playable in this format too, which is nice. I think Regenesis is definitely one of those like fun concepts for a deck that don't work as well because Yu-Gi-Oh moves way too fast nowadays. Contribute this card, then target one spell or trap and banish it. I think that's fine. So which one are you gonna do? It's actually a pretty good deck. On top of that, everything recycles afterwards. Ooh, which one are you going for? Depending on which one they go for, I don't care. I think that's fine. What else can you do? Now, if they activate Archfiend, I'm just going to Ash Blossom Archfiend. Oh, they have Lord? Oh, that's Archfiend. Never mind, that's Archfiend. No, I don't have to yet. I'm just gonna Ash this one. And as long as they don't have, I think it's Code, or I think the card is just called Regenesis, they're basically done here. And then if they happen to go into attack mode here, I'm just gonna book a moon using Oregon. Look at his art, by the way. Got both my goats on there. Well, you know what happens next. Their turn ends here. We're gonna go ahead and say, you know what? I could just say no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this first. Off chance that they set something, I can just bounce it. Because I can just kill this next turn. Oh, they have nothing. I think, unless they're just entering battle for the vibes. Go ahead and face. Yeah! Let's go ahead and put that back into your hand. You don't need this card. You do not need this card. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have bounced Chicken Game. Oh, I got an idea. That's what we'll do. We'll bounce Arciella, defense mode, and what this does is this will add this into my hand. And then we can chain block it, so if they have like Ash Blossom, something, or not Ash, but Ghost Spell, so it doesn't get stopped. Because what this will do, they have something that can activate. What this will do is it'll let me send Chicken Game away, because Chicken Game says that you can't do damage to the lowest life point player. So you gotta get rid of that card, basically. Right, perfect. They're probably like relying on that. They'll be like, wait a minute. And also, Morrigan can be reset once as long as you control an illusion. This deck is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Screw what people try to say about this deck. It's a lot of fun. They have something they can still activate. I don't think you can activate Regenesis cards during my turn, so it's got to be some kind of hand trap. So it's Veiler. What are you Veilering? What are you Veilering? What's crazy is I could have like wait. Why couldn't I activate something? Whatever. Sure. This is also going to bounce Estella onto the field if she's in the graveyard. Yeah. But we ain't got to worry about that. All right. You know what? Just in case. We don't have to do this, but just in case they happen to have Nibiru, let's protect ourselves. I guess this is dumb, because they would have just... Nah, because if you nib, I would respond by summoning something else. All right, let's just go into attack mode. Chaos Angel! Attack for game! All right, I think we'll do one more. We'll call it video. Let's see if I can get a good roll. Let me get a good UR. We have 6. Ooh, That gives me nothing. Did I roll again? No. What is this? Whatever, let's just play. Damn, man. You can definitely get royals. Have I gotten royals yet? No, but they did specify you can still get royals in this, which I don't know if they said that last time or not. But again, royals are anytime you get a card, whether you pull it or craft it, it's like 1% chance. Which I know you're looking at my deck, you're like, how much did you spend on that deck, bro? I didn't spend anywhere nearly as much as you think I did. I mean, it was expensive. Again, it's my favorite deck. I'm never gonna royal out any other deck, probably ever. I see that now, you never know. But for now, I had to show love to my favorite deck, man. Everybody has that one deck that they absolutely love. And in the comments, let me know what yours is. Click and Echo is a very annoying card to start off with. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. So, do you do anything once per turn by discarding, take control? Oh, it's their turn. That sucks. What Click and Echo does, if you use it for link material, it gets summoned to my field and then gets to see my entire hand. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna go to the next one. We're just gonna go into the next one. But yeah, I would love for them to have these like permanent modes. We don't gotta play full power or something. It's just so exhausting sometimes. All right, so this is actually good. Once per turn when a card is activated, you can special summon a token. You can tribute one normal monster. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. I think what we'll do, you can take control of this. Let's just draw a card. I hope I get a. Come on, dog. So this says once per turn when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can tribute one. So I think for the purpose of seeing if they have Ash Blossom, I'm gonna do this first. They didn't stop this. That's not good. That's not good. Is there a world where I grab this? No. Let's go for this. This isn't good. I think they know how to stop this deck. So with this deck, if you just, in this situation, not having spells in hand, because you gotta discard a spell or trap to, you know, activate the effect. Oh, they don't have Ash. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let me not do that yet. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Let's go ahead and do this first. The reason why I'm worried is if I take control of this and they happen to have Fuvalos, I will basically enable that. I don't want them to have that activated yet. We're gonna go ahead and send this. For some reason, people keep saying Veiler for discard. I don't know why. Yep, there it is. Well, they're activating that. You can destroy one other fire monster in your hand. Okay. I actually forgot everything that they do with this deck. Wait, I don't even know what they're playing anymore. They're playing some kind of fire build here. Let's do, I think we go for Scourge in this situation. Because if they're playing something that they can, yeah, that's why. Ooh, this is kind of bad. I might be cooked. How's this work? This is normal summoned. This is normal summon, special summon one, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I forgot which one it is. There's one that they summon that just nukes the entire field. If I can get to the point where I summon Onyx, okay, Onyx is gonna get sent back into her hand. If I can get to the point where I can summon Diabelle, the queen, I'm chilling, which looks like we're going to do. Summon you. I can do something diabolical here, actually. Hold on, I just realized. Because if I do this, check this out. If this card works the way I think it works, I'm gonna just take their Garunix, and I'm going to, you know what? I don't have to do that. Let's go ahead and grab this first. Because normally you play like one Garunix in this deck, right? Let me grab you. This card sent to the graveyard, special summon, yada yada. It says, yeah. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do this. They just put this in the back row. Clog up their back row. There we go, beautiful. Then we activate this. We'll send Scourge away. Let's take this one. And it does come back. All right, just making sure. Because sometimes because if a card is written, it doesn't activate the same way it does. But this says if a spell is activated or sent to the graveyard to activate an effect, you have to reset it, which is crazy. Okay. Then we activate Chicken Game. Would like to draw one more Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I hope I draw into Rusia here. Rusia? I get Rusia, which means it can actually do something with it. But instead, what I'll do is I'll bounce Arciela back. Boom. Oh, they're out of here. I was just gonna make Black Lost a Soldier, and that should be good enough. We'll do one more. Unless, hold on. If we can roll a UR here for one more, we'll end it on that. So let's see what happens. So I need to, what, like a 5 or something? Ah, SR. Can I roll again? Can't roll again. Let's just do one more. Why not? Just do one more. Watch me get absolutely fried in this next duel. But to anybody who's been around the Fire King and the Fire King Snake Eye meta, Fire King can still do a lot. You can't do a lot of the Snake Eye cards in this format right now. I know like Princess is illegal and stuff like that. Berserker Soul, you got that? That's actually it. If you can win with that, it'll be sick. Once per turn, after you can synchro summon using this card. But I have nothing to summon with, so it doesn't do anything. But not bad for an opening hand. Ah, this shit again. Sure, man. I promise I have not run into Trickstars at all since this event started. Except for 3 times, with 2 being on camera, and then the 3rd being earlier before I started recording. All right, they're gonna summon 2 tokens, so they're gonna still do their play here. So I think, are you a tuner? You are a tuner. I think the challenge here is going to be, I don't know how far this gets me where they're still burning me and doing stuff. Raigeki would let me blow up their field. But there is a card that protects their cards in the graveyard. Which one is it? This one? The Trickstar will be destroyed. Yeah, you just banish the set. So Festival will protect them from ones. Which means when I drop this Raigeki, this is going to protect all of them. Hitting Candina looked like was the correct answer. I mean, it's a UR. My rule of thumb is if I don't know how a deck works, if the card is a UR or an SR, preferably UR, you always ash that. Usually you try to avoid ashing the regular rares or like the no rarity ones because like they don't do as much. Because Konami knows all their money cards are going to be the URs. Alright, let the burning begin, I guess. Maybe I can draw a second Raigeki. How about that? Maybe we can end this video by just having Lightning Strike twice. Banish this card. Control the card. Okay, so they have basically a Change of Heart. Re-add Licorice. I think there's a card that lets them normal summon again, so Candina's gonna come back, and she's not once per turn, right? Yeah, she's not once per turn. Funny thing about old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they're so broken. Crimson Heart. Let me find out that Alice art was just inspired by old Trickstar cards. I mean, I kind of see it. That's it? Ooh. Alright, so how does the trap card work? They just said, let's find out. Let's make sure you always read your cards. So they can't do this because there's no fusion cards allowed. Immediately after this, you can link summon, you can banish this card and target one monster. Trick summon monster you control this turn while that monster's face at your opponent can only target that for attack. It doesn't do anything yet. I think what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and bait out the festival in the graveyard. I got a pretty good hand actually. I got a decent hand. This is gonna protect them. Okay. Then we're gonna Ash Blossom check here by summoning Apps or summoning LZ. Normally you always Ash this. They don't. They have nothing here. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually grab you because I already have Sylvie in hand. Yep, I already know I'm gonna burn here for this one. Is this so every time the card is added? If one normal summons or special summons, ooh, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be annoying. All right, well, let's see how far we can get at least. You know what we can do? Actually, I can grab Scourge. And with Scourge, I can just negate this card. Not worry about it. I want to do that, though. If I grab you. Let me grab you first. Because I can take the damage right now. It's only 200. They don't have all the other cards yet, like Dark Ruin Nightmare and stuff like that, to like do the extra damage. If you're only doing 200, you're not doing much here. All right. Then we go into... I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Gonna take another 200 here. Again, to explain what this card does, I want to get in the habit of explaining every card because I gotta remember a lot of people that watch these videos don't necessarily play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore or even understand what my deck does. A special summon as long as I control a white forest card. Do this. And then this is gonna let me send a card and add a card. Well, you know what's nice? I'm gonna do this first. And then with a U, we're gonna send our Imperm away because Imperm's coming. Actually, we can send this. This will let me negate the other card. Can I target you? Imperm? They always stop this for some reason. I don't know why. This is not the correct answer, man. This is absolutely not the correct answer. They didn't even set the other card. Now we just win, actually. That's nice. Gotta make sure I don't play into the Imperm column. Don't be an idiot, Rhyme. And then we reset this. We can still do something. You want me to attack this one? This card is special something. Like, alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and activate this. Let's get rid of this. You know what? And just to be petty, I'm gonna put it in the Imperm column. Boom. Tails will let me go into Rusia here. And they're gone. Love that. Get out of here with that burning ass deck. Talking about you light your deck on fire. Let me light your deck on fire, bro. All right, last two. Should we do one with the? Oh wait. Spring and Sargus. Do I want to do one with the loner? Let me do my own actually. Actually, you know what? Let's end right here. The videos are too long. I meant to do. Okay, let's just once. We'll do one. I said I wasn't, but I'll do one. Win or lose, we'll do one. Bro, what's been cooking me about this deck is everybody that plays this deck, I swear to God, Konami is rigging your hands to just have the best cards every single time. Because, oh my goodness. Let's see if this is a good idea, because I feel like going second, I don't think this has any like board breakers other than like Valor and stuff. Let's see what happens. Look at this hand. This is a guy, bro, you cannot convince me that Konami is not rigging your hands to be broken with this deck. I refuse to believe it. Are you kidding me? This is literally like the perfect hand. To explain what this does, this is a free summon. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. This is a free summon that lets you add Shine Sarcophagus. I bet you I'm gonna draw a Gadget Trio for turn. Watch, I'm calling it right now. This is a board wipe. This summons 2 cards from the deck. This is a negate, and then this also adds cards. And if I do in the battle phase, I get to draw 6, basically. This hand is dumb. This is a Dododoya ass hand, man. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I can't prove it. Jokes meme. But I'm convinced that whenever Konami does these events where you can do these loner decks, you open broken on purpose with them. They make sure the chances to get your perfect hands are rigged. That way you get a taste of it and feel what the deck is like. And then when you actually build it, you realize, oh, this deck sucks. Because you weren't rigged to win that way. Oh my God. This is insane. Now watch, I guarantee you I'm going to open up with, or I'm going to draw a Gadget Trio for turn. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. I can sense it. I sense it in my soul. Turn silence. Okay, that's fine. I can still get to Gadget Trio, which is fine. This is going to be actually very, very satisfying, because watch this. Watch this. So for starters, we're going to summon Dark Magician Girl by sending Turn Silence away, because it's once per turn anyways. This card is so broken. If you open up with it, it's so broken. Look at the animation. Activate this. Hopefully they don't have Valor. No Valor. Oh, beautiful. Now, what's going to happen is as soon as I activate Shine Sarcophagus, they're going to try and negate it. Watch this. Yep. Do I care, actually? Do I care about this? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I absolutely do care. Because I just realized if this gets negated, then I don't get to play it. And I don't want to use Future Silence to draw another one. Here's what we're going to do first. I'm just going to summon Gandora and blow up their entire field. Gandora! And Gandora essentially is just a half life points Raigeki. Blow up everything. Boom. All gone. Reduced. And then you get to summon a card for free. You know what? Let's get Dark Magician out. Can I kill here? I think I can kill here. I'm almost positive I can kill here. Dark Magician. I forgot that that's a thing, but I don't really care. Then, you can't activate this enemies right now. Then we activate Ties to Bind. Boom. We get Silent Magician 0. Yes. Silent Swordsman. Boom. Look at the squad, man. And then we activate Shine Sarcophagus. What's something I can summon? Oh, I guess Archfiend. Did I already normal summon? I didn't normal summon, did I? Yeah. And then we normal summon. And this is where I get Nib. And then you know what? Future Silence. Let's draw 6 cards while at it. I wanna make my Dark Magician girl stronger. Or not my Dark Magician girl, but I saw Magician. Let's get you. 6 cards. Stronger! And then we just win. Boom. Hey, this is a nice little ending to the video. Boom. Boom. Silent Magician! Silent Swords Magic! Silent slash magic. Silent burning magic. All right, we'll do one more roll, and then we'll end the video. This is fun. This is a very fun deck. Yeah, I feel like Shine Sarcophagus is one of those decks. If it came out in 2010, it would have been so enjoyable. It's just compared to the power level of decks nowadays, it's just way too weak. All right, what do we roll here? 2. Oh, we got a UR. Royal. Oh, I like that one. That's a cool one. And 5. Mushroom Man. We're gonna end it with Mushroom Man. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you did. Let me know which deck you are currently playing in this mode. And again, can we get Genesis, please, all over Master Duel, Konami? I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.